Hey, what's going on? Luciano Martinez here with Remax Planum. So here's a buyer's tip. I had a situation. Well, let me backtrack. Buyer's tip. Get your pre-approval. Here's why. Here's the situation. Over the weekend, for example, I had a prospect buyer give me a call and say, "Hey, Luciano, I'm interested in seeing this house." Now, typically, me personally, I don't mind showing you one home if you're hesitant about getting your pre-approval beforehand. I'll show you a home. I'll be upfront. I'll be honest. I'll show you one home, maybe show you two homes, gain your trust. Let you know, hey, by the way, it's time for us to work on getting that pre-approval. So I'll do that. I'll help you guys out in such a manner. But here's why it's important to get the pre-approval. Had a situation come up. Prospect buyer says, "Hey, I want to go see a house." I ask, "Hey, where's your pre-approval?" Person says, so and so is working on it. You know, cool beans. I don't know, how far along they are in the process, but that's what they say. That's what they tell me, right? So I'm assuming that we're gonna be good to go. And anyways, I put in the request to go see the house, and sure enough, seller's agent he calls me and says, "Hey, does your buyer have pre-approval?" And I go, "Yeah, they're working on getting it to me." Okay, well, as soon as you guys get that, send it over to me because the seller's condition says, or as per the listing agent, the seller says, "Hey, my seller wants to see a pre-approval letter before I approve any showings." All rights, right? The seller's within his rights. So, and I had to explain that to so and so person, and I never got the pre-approval letter. So case in point, or the moral of the story is, let's work on getting your pre-approval first, because it's super important. You need to know exactly what kind of financing you need. You need to know what your budget is, predetermined budget is. And then once we know we have a pre-approval letter, you just entice your seller a little bit more that way, right? So keep that in mind. Buyer's tip of the day, right? So anyways, you have a wonderful one. Bye bye.